Good morning. Welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Wednesday, March something or other. I think it's the 5th. So let's get started on our daily reading. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot today. I'm trying to start a creation of a channel. I'm not sure how it's going to work, so it might be a month or so before I publish it, which will just be, introducing decks, talking about meanings, talking about spreads. I started this channel that way, and I was thinking I could do both, but I think I think I'll have it on a different channel. This one will be readings, and the other one will be that kind of thing. So let's get started. A couple shuffles. What do we need to know today? Current situation. Two of Pentacles, present influence. King of Pentacles, future influence. Six of Wands, what you don't see. Knight of Swords, what to look for. Five of Cups, unexpected. Fool, challenge. World, strength. Ten of Pentacles, where does this lead? Eight of Wands. Four of Wands. And Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Ah, boy. Overall, I mean, I feel like with this, the Six of Swords is about, I feel like the Six of Swords is making a decision. Like, when I see it and you have to actually get in that boat and travel, and in some cases even look for help, right? That's like part of it, like someone's guiding the boat in some of these cards. But it's like a conscious decision that you need to do something different. It's I need to do something different. I need to move away from this situation. But it's not just about physical move away from a situation. It's about, even like changing the way you see something, because sometimes you can't get out of a situation, right? Like, it's in front of you. Let's say work. This is going to be your boss no matter what, right? But that maybe there's something not right. So you're looking at how to proceed. I do feel like too that you've done part of that work. It's just, getting through the rest of it. The Two of Pentacles, is about like balancing multiple life areas. The King of Coins is, I'm going to clarify that because I usually do on court cards. Is this somebody? There's definitely an influence here. And being it's the King of Coins, I feel like it's a pretty strong influence because it's a king and it's the coins, and they're usually fairly strong. I like the Six of Wands because there is about, it's like the sun coming through almost. The Knight of Swords, again, I'll have to pull out something on that. The Five of Cups is what to look for. So I would be curious if you're moving away from something, I think it's the reminder to don't focus. If you really want to get away, don't focus on what you're leaving behind, because you're leaving it behind for a reason. So I think that's kind of what that is. The Fool, though, I like. So I want to clarify that, unexpectedly, you're going to understand where everything's headed. And I do like where it's headed. The World is the challenge. It's putting this to an end. But again, I don't think this is anything bitter or anything horrible. It's just something needs to come to an end. It's going to be hard, but you're really considering it. The Ten of Pentacles, though, I think there's something here about, I want to clarify that too, but I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, right, it's about family and and ancestry, as well as home and money. But I feel like it's not that you have money. I feel like it's more about the stability in what you do have that, as far as a strength, need to focus on. 8 of Wands to 4 of Wands. I mean, that 8 of Wands could be trouble, it could be a message. We'll clarify that, but leading to a celebration. And actually, no matter what this 4 of Wands is, it's really, I really like it, because I feel like this this situation needs subtlety almost. It's like you can't go after it with a hammer. You got to kind of chisel your way through it. It's not meant to happen quickly. It's not meant to be just broken down. So I feel like that's kind of what we're talking about here. With the Two of Pentacles, again, this is about balance, and this is about balancing all life areas. I feel like right now that's what you're doing. However, I feel like it feels a little topsy-turvy to you. I almost feel like this is saying you're feeling like it's hard to manage right now. It's hard to manage these different life areas. I'm going to clarify that really quickly, but that's what I feel like. It's not like that's just what you're doing. The reason why it's showing up in the reading is because, yes, this is your current situation, but not only do you have the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to climb up, you're trying to do multiple things, and it's overwhelming. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Death. It feels like a new opportunity. The Page of Wands, I think that is the key here, is that you feel like the reason why feels topsy-turvy is because the Page of Wands, did I say Pentacles? Page of Wands is here, and that is all about sometimes quickness, sometimes not thinking things through, but going after it pretty quickly. But I feel like it has to happen with that Death card. Like, Death card is about transformation. If you want to change, you got to make the effort to do so. And I feel like what's happening, I feel like what's happening, excuse me. I feel like that page is what's setting off kind of that feeling topsy-turvy, because that energy, you have a wand come in, and how you're handling it, you want to go full force. I feel like there's a part of you, though, that may need to think this through a little bit more. We have the King of Pentacles in your present influence. So the King of, let's clarify it, because is this a person, or is this a feeling, or what is this King of Pentacles? What is influencing the now, please? Influencing this whole situation. 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, it could be somebody like with that 7 of Swords there. I feel like that, yes, like I wonder, I almost feel like this might be another person that comes in and says, hey, we need to talk about this. Again, we've got the 7 of Swords because something wasn't clear, or something was hidden, or there wasn't, again, I'm not getting devious. I'm not getting anything horrific here. I feel like it's very subtle stuff happening. And how to move forward now, because it hasn't felt good. Right. And I want to say felt good. Like it's like this guy's hiding. And obviously, I mean, this king could be someone hiding from you in some cases, but in others, I'm getting the overall feeling that this is really a conversation, but it hasn't happened. This is what's influencing you moving forward, balancing everything, because I feel like you need to do that, but I don't know that you're quite ready. The 6 of Wands, and I feel like, yeah, they could be hiding from you, and that's why it's not happening yet, but they're on your mind. This situation with this King of Pentacles is on your mind. It doesn't have to be male. It's someone that's pretty strong, pretty important to you. It's a big energy. The 6 of Wands in the 6 of Wands in the future influence is all about, recognition. Tell me more about the 6 of Wands, please. Let's see what that is. What is that? Again, is that Seven of Swords, that Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, there is something where there is going to be some kind of clarity with this. The Seven of Swords, this is the situation. There was something here that wasn't clear, or you felt like either you were hiding something, someone else was, which has made you feel stuck in this situation. I feel like the recognition is two things. It could be either you recognizing what's really happening, and hence I keep going back to that Six of Swords, or the other person also recognizing what's happening. And to me, then that comes in with a more verbal cue here, or some kind of cue that a conversation starts. The Knight of Swords is in what you don't see. Now, the Knight of Swords energy is either someone coming in really quickly or someone having something on their mind and they will come in quickly. Let's take a quick look at that guy. Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Magician. Okay, back to these unclear moments with that Seven of Swords. Now we got the Magician. Same thing. This person, I think, is another person. They're trying to figure this out. They're kind of looking at the past, and I feel like with that Magician is they're trying to figure out how much of their hand they should show. I feel like this Knight of Swords is a person, they're figuring things out too, because before this conversation comes to fruition, it has to, they're probably hiding something. So how much do they want to reveal? And I feel like they want to say something. I just don't know how much they really want to reveal. Five of Cups is what to watch for. Again, if you're making changes, if things are changing, don't focus too much on what you don't have. I think that's the only warning here, is be careful of disappointment, because the Fool is in the unexpected and it leads to some good stuff. So be aware of your disappointment and understand it. Don't ignore it, but understand it as it is, because if you really need to lose something to gain something, then yes, it might be a disappointment, but what are you really getting out of it? And don't stay hung up on what you're losing, because that will make you second guess yourself over and over again. So tell me more about this Five of Cups, please. Two of Cups, Page of Wands, Justice. Yeah, there's going to be something that comes in here. They may come in and if there's a relationship, this King of Coins, or if there's someone in your life where it's a relationship, this Knight of Swords, you may get a message from them and they feel like they're setting things right, but it will feel like a disappointment. And that's why if they're saying like something that you don't want to hear, which I think you're already prepared for with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Two of Pentacles, those are telling me you're prepared for this, but there is some kind of truth going to be coming out, and I feel like it just really might be really easy to focus on that what you don't have. So I think it's just a matter of being really careful that sometimes when things let us go, it's a good thing. We have the Fool in the unexpected. Tell me more about this Fool. Tell me about this Fool, please. What is the Fool in the unexpected? What is this? It's great energy. Tell me more. Eight of Coins, Knight of Swords, and Seven of Swords again. So, okay. Okay, this does tell me that, yeah, the work you're doing is paying off. I feel like once you learn this Seven of Swords, whatever this is that's been hidden, I feel like it sets you free. I feel like this Knight of Swords may come in kind of not in a nice way, not in a mean, maybe mean. I'm not going to say it's not, but I feel like what happens here is you realize that something's really been holding you back. And once you say that to be true to yourself, because it's really easy to say, I know I need to do X, Y, Z. I know I need to get away from this. I know. But putting it into action, especially if it's a hard situation, it's hard. And this is the letting free of what you've been kind of tricking yourself here. So once you do that, but it comes from doing the work. Again, it has all to do with this, but it's setting you free. And I like that. So what do we got? We got the challenge is the world, and the positive is the 10 of coins. The world is going to be, honestly, that challenge of saying this is a completion. This is going to be over. It's not over in the sense of like a 10 of swords over. It's you've reached the end of a cycle here. And it's going to be hard to say that to yourself, no matter what, anything is hard. Like, we could be really excited about graduating high school, right? But then we know that there's something different on the other side, and that's scary and that's hard. Even though we know it's exactly what we need to do, right? This is life. We know we're going to do this. Or graduating college, same thing. You get used to the norm, and then things change and you need to level up. The 10 of Pentacles as your strength, I am going to clarify that. I feel like, the 10 of Pentacles, though, I feel like it's almost this understanding. You have good people behind you. You're stable. There's something very clear here about the message to you is to see what you have around you now already. Again, kind of that 5 of Cups. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. Tell me more about that 10 of coins. Oh, there's that Fool again. 2 of Swords, the Hermit. I think it's saying that you've already made the decision to set yourself free. And I feel like with the Fool, 2 of Swords, Hermit, also, okay, underlining, some of you may be getting a move offer. And this could be a move offer, like an offer to move somewhere, to take care of something, to do something. And when that comes in, you're going to have to decide. So some of you, this could be a job offer of some sort, or even a relationship where they're asking you to move. But there's definitely something like that for some of you here. Because I feel like with the, we got the 8 of Wands, we got the Knight of Swords. Those are kind of moving cards. Same with the 6 of Swords. But I think, too, that it will free you from being secluded. And that might feel really good. So I would watch that. That's really interesting. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands and where this all leads. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands. I want to know more about this guy. So tell me more. Okay, 3 of Swords, Justice, 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is moving away from all this crap. That Justice card was not a good card to come in. The 3 of Swords, it's like, it's a realization of understanding why this may be a message. And it may, like, we've seen the Page of Wands come in a couple times. So you may get some kind of message that clears up this situation. I don't see this as a move, but it has to do with your separation or being sad and getting news. And then you can then see what needs to happen next. It like puts your life back together again. And so that could be definitely a message. Kind of feeling like some of you it might be a move, but that didn't speak move at all. 4 of Wands. What is this after that? What is the 4 of Wands? Okay, there's the World again. There's the 9 of Swords, and there's the 4 of Pentacles. There may be a discussion that is kind of stressful, and that could be with somebody else. And I think it's talking about whether this is the end or not. Like, is this an ending of a cycle? There is the feeling of stress here. It's something that's been making you anxious, but you've been holding on to it anyway, right? So I'm going to hold on to this regardless. This is a good conversation that comes in, I do believe, because I feel like it sets you free. Again, I'm going back to that Fool. I feel like overall there's this huge this Fool is the big deal here with this reading. I'm going to ask for more information on that Fool because I feel like that's the key here. And once you realize, is there anything else you want to tell me about this Fool? Because I feel like I just see those ropes being cut. I feel like you're like finally free of something. And what is that? Like, is there anything more on this Fool that we can talk about? Page of Wands again, man. Three of Swords again. Queen of Coins. Yeah, this is, you're setting yourself free. Again, it's a message. Page of Wands, Three of Swords has something to do with some kind of separation. But I feel like with this pentacle is talking about your stability. There's also something here where some of you will absolutely be offered a move, like a job. And I've been seeing this for a while. And even if it's not a job, maybe you have to move for other reasons, family, a partnership or something. But I do feel like some of you, this is definitely a move. What is I didn't pull an advice card. What is the advice for this reading? Empress, I'm not going to talk too much about this. You know how I feel about the Empress. It's really about taking care of yourself, making sure you're taking care of yourself and those people that need you. And I mean specifically like family, taking care and nurturing the important things around you. Now, I'm not there. I have a deep feeling like I don't have a lot of friends, and I don't have a lot of friends because each friend I feel like deserves all of me. And that's really hard because, it kind of sets you up a little bit for not having a ton, but I get really overwhelmed if I have too much because I can't give and give and give. And I want to give. That's what I want to do. So when I say that, it's that you have to like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm well and the people that are around me are well, the people that I, have devoted myself to, whether it be your kids, your spouse, your best friends, family. And there is something here too about taking care of family, with that 10 of Pentacles as well. So there's a couple different messages, but it is a collective reading, so there is going to be different ones. So let's do our yes and no. I'm going to use the Shadow Realm Tarot for your yes or no. So if you want to think of a question, go ahead and think of a question. Pause the video. I'm going to give it a couple shuffles before I pull the card. It could be yes, no, or maybe. I'm not going to say it's always a yes or no. We've had quite a few maybes. But I'll use the card as dictating of what maybe more information you might need. Okay, let's pull our yes or no. I don't want to have that. Okay, let me just do this really quick. That one wants to come out really, really, really badly. Okay. I'm going to pull 2 more times here. Okay. Ace of Cups, absolutely. Yes. All the way, yes. In a big way, yes. To me, any of the aces are going to be a big yes. And this is even more importantly because I think that it's saying, especially yes, if it's from your heart and it's true and you're being true to yourself. There is no real anything else to this card other than, yep. If it's something should I do, then yes, this is going to be a good start. If this is just a plain yes or no, is the sky blue? Yes, it's blue. It's not the greatest card. So we'll leave it right there. Yes, absolutely. All the way. So I hope you enjoy your day. Take care. Have a beautiful one.